Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, there we go. I think you can hear me now. I think I got it. Can you hear me? I don't know why it was off this entire time. Thought I had it on. Thank you for at least letting me know. That helps. So. Oh, look, there's Pam. Pam's gonna go get drunk. By the river. What, Paisley? Well, go get... Alright, hang on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hang on! Alright. Now when you go to your room, shut your door all the way, please. Okay. I am back, I think. Okay, I am definitely back. Sorry, I had to go take care of a couple things. Alright. Yeah, we're going to the summer. See, there's Penny. She's very shy and reserved. But if you hurt her feelings, you lose like 2 or 3 hearts with her. And it's like, what the heck? Oh, you're pretty chatty this morning, Penny. Or afternoon. It goes by so fast in these games. But I want to show you guys the beach. Yay! It's a clam. Oh, look. 3 of them. Sweet. And a mussel? No, it's an oyster. The mussels are a different one. And we got coral. It is Stardew Valley. I love this game. This is one of those relaxation games where you don't have to speed through it, you know? You don't have to cause yourself anxiety because you didn't get something in time. And it makes it just so relaxing, especially if you're so stressed out from anything, everything. This is a game I can just go to and I don't have to stress out because, you know, I didn't catch this fish or something, you know? I can always come back to it. And it gets me away from a lot of the stress. Well, I mean, it does have, you know, fishing. It has mining. And I can go to other islands. It goes through, like, volcanoes. And it has, like, really nice missions in it. And you can... Whatever, you don't like the stress. I mean, some of the stressful games are fun. Like Days Gone, that's a really stressful game, especially if you have to go up against a big amount of hordes. Like in Days Gone, like I'll probably go live again later and show you a horde on there. But there's also challenges in this game too, like I said, it took me 8 in-game years on this, and you can see how fast the time goes by on this. I think for like every hour is like a minute. And it goes by really, really quick. Ah, no! Come back here, fishy. Okay. It's a halibut. I know there's a joke about a halibut somewhere, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. A flounder. So if you was to give me any opinion on this, what would, you know, like, cause I've already married Shane in the other one, and I've already done the perfection. On this route, I'm going to be doing the Joja Cola route, which a lot of people say are the bad guys. I really don't know. Like, I get a lot of people just want to keep, you know, things in the community, but what if outside help can help bring in... Oh no, I know you don't know anything about the game. This is just for everybody. You know, if anybody that's played this game, and if you got any, you know, insights, you can always give me tips. Because I've only been playing Stardew Valley since like 2021. But I can give you a rundown. Like, okay, Shane, he's an alcoholic, and he doesn't like to talk to anybody, and he works at Joja Cola, and then after work, he goes to Joja Cola, to the Star Drop Saloon, and gets drunk, and then heads home. And then once you become more friendly with it, well, once you start talking to him more, and yada yada, you'll go through these little cutscenes, and it's actually quite pretty sad. And that's probably one of the reasons why I wanted to marry him in my other game, because I feel that. And then you got Pam. She is the town drunk who doesn't work because the bus is down, and when you get it fixed up, she still drinks, and she treats her daughter Penny like crap. Now let's keep going. This is Mayor Lewis. He is a butthole. He literally takes money from the town to erect a gold statue out of himself. He keeps his relationship with this lady, Marnie, who is a sweet lady. Tells her that they can't go public with their relationship because that would affect his mayor status or something. Might affect his job. I'm like, what the heck? No, we're not doing that. So then we got Linus. He's the homeless guy, and he's a really nice guy. Vincent, he's a little kid. He's more open to talking to you than his little friend Jazz. She is very reserved, and she doesn't like to talk to people. Stranger danger kind of thing. Alright, now we're going to go to Haley. She's one of those... She's the cheerleader type in high school. Let's just put it that way. She cares more about fashion and everything else. But she does like to, take pictures. That's what she loves to do. And I guess when you start becoming more... friends with her, she starts being nice, but I still don't like the snarkiness of her. I don't like it. I do not like it. Robin is the carpenter of the town. She'll fix up your barns, and she'll fix up your house, and she'll build stuff for you, all that good stuff. And she is married to Demetrius, who also treats her like crap and doesn't care about anything about her. Then you have Emily. I personally believe she's a witch or something, because in a lot of these cutscenes, it's got to do with, rubies and diamonds and emeralds and stuff and power and whatever. I mean, I don't think she's like a witch, but some type of weirdy freako. And she works at the bar. Well, she works at the Stardrop Saloon, and Haley is her sister. Mom and Dad ain't home. Don't know when they're going to come back, and I'll show you that. Jody is the mother to Sam and Vincent. And they're waiting for their dad to come back home from the war, which we'll get to. Which I am trying to make really good friends with Sam. Because if you get to 3 hearts with Sam, there's a cutscene that you can only get in the first year. Then Evelyn, that's our grandma. She's a really sweet lady. If you give her a pair of broken glasses, she'll thank you for them. Because, oh, I wonder where my glasses went. She'll bake you cookies. She'll also give you... He left for milk? No, he left for the military. Like, he was at the war and stuff. Don't do that. Then Alex is our jock. He is being raised by Evelyn and George, the grumpy old man. And there's Sam. He's actually trying to start a band with Sebastian and Abigail. And really good friends with them too. They always hang out with each other. Clint is our blacksmith. He has a terrible crush on Emily. And in a cutscene you basically have to like push him to make him ask her out on a date. Elliot is, I guess, from an out-of-towner, but he decides he wants to live on the beach. He knows how to play the piano. He's an author. Really nice guy. He's one of those Fabio types. Then you got Penny, and I've talked a lot about her. And then Maru, she's the one that has the intelligence. She's really smart. She's all scientific-y. And actually, one of those cutscenes, she kind of electrocutes you by accident. Oops. Then you got Abigail. She likes to eat rocks. And she likes Halloween and all that other stuff. And she's kind of like my persona. That's why I want to try to, pursue her in this one, even though I know all of their cutscenes anyway. Then you got Sebastian. He is a sister to... Yeah, he is a sister. He is the brother to Maru, who is Robin's son. Demetrius is just a stepdad. Leah, she is a sculptor. She sculpts stuff out of wood. She likes truffles, wine, but she loves to carve wood and stuff like that. And Gus, he's the Stardrop Saloon taker care of her owner. I know there's a word for it. Oh my. But he's a really nice guy too. George, he's grumpy, but I mean, what old man isn't grumpy? Then you got Demetrius. Like I said, he doesn't treat Robin like he actually cares. He's more stuck into his studies and cares more about science than he does his own wife. Then you got Caroline. Now there's a few conspiracies going around. If you want to go look it up on YouTube, you can. But here's like the short rundown of it. You remember Abigail, the one I was telling you about? Well, apparently she cheated on her husband, Pierre, the one that runs the general store. And that's why Abigail's hair is purple. And there's like a cutscene that kind of like nudges at it a little bit, but it doesn't give you a full... Like, Concerned Ape does a lot of hidden meanings, and a lot of people are trying to find out what they mean. A lot of people even asked Concerned Ape, like, hey, what's up with this? And sometimes he leaves people, wondering, because it's always good for the mind to wonder. And then you got Marnie, like I explained with Marnie. She doesn't really run anything, but she does have a shop, because you can go there and get like animals, and you can get, your stuff for the barn. Hay, stuff like that. Jazz, she's the little quiet girl that lives with Marnie and Shane. Shane lives with Marnie. Willie, we've already met him. He's the guy that gave you the fishing pole. Pierre, I don't like him either. I mean, I would rather, you know, buy from him one time from one thing, get one of those seed makers, pop one of those, like pop whatever comes out, like a cauliflower. Let's say I got one cauliflower. Sometimes those seed makers can make one, sometimes they can make 2 or 3. You literally get more for your crops that way. Pierre, if you sell anything to him, he's going to undermine you, but whenever he's going to sell it to you, he's going to sell it to you more than what he paid for it, but a lot more than what he paid for it. And that's price gouging. You a bad guy. Anyways, Harvey, he's a weird guy. He's the doctor. Well, he's another weird guy. He's the doctor, but he likes to he likes aviation. He likes planes and hot balloons and stuff like that. I never really got into it. Then you got the wizard. He does pop in and out of certain cutscenes. You just have to trigger them. And then you got the dwarf. He's in the mines. So I'm pretty sure that takes care of everybody for now. Just for now. Okay, so I really don't need any of this except for my sea jelly. And a lot of this stuff can be used in recipes and oh, I need to chop down wood. I forgot all about that because yeah. Whoops. Glad I looked at that. Oh, there be a bat. Go away, stupid bat. You know what? Why are you running away now? No, you come back here. No, you come back here. You don't run away. Attack me, and then here I come pulling out the big guns, and you're like, no. No, you don't get to attack me and then run away. We're gonna fight. Like, the heck? I'm so sorry for singing. It got stuck in my head. That song. But he's not wrong. They really don't care about us. Kitty. Meow. A lollipop. Cool. Good morning. Clear and sunny all day, great. Usually like the last 3 days are usually rainy, like rainy. I don't know. Maybe Concerned Ape may have done like an update to the game because usually the last 3 days of spring it rains, which is weird. Me kitty? Kitty. No. Come here, kitty. Meow. What's your favorite animal? Alright, let's go check it on. Actually, you know what? I just want to see something. Because I don't remember if in the first year if I have to pay 5,000 or if the first year I only have to pay 2,000. A dog? Of course you would. And I don't dog on people if they like dogs. I really don't. I like all animals. Like, the smell of dog is so... Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen any type of vampire movie, but have you ever heard them talking about how disgusting dogs smell? Ugh. Like, I don't know. It's like, I will pet a dog and I'll be nice to it as long as it's nice to me. It's just, I cannot be around it or fight. I just... Like, if I pet it, I literally have to wash my hands because the smell of their fur is just... Oh my god, it makes me want to gag. I don't know why. And trust me, I know cats smell too. But that's only if you don't change their litter box, because these cats are constantly cleaning themselves. Well, you know, I understand if, you know, people, what's the word I'm looking for here? Because I'm trying to concentrate and talk and do all this other thing. People that regularly give their dogs a bath, it don't stink. I mean, but there's a lot of people that absolutely do not give their dogs a bath because they don't think they need it. And I don't know if you know the smell I'm talking about. It's just, I don't know, dude. The smell makes me gag. Like, there's this lady that lives down below in the apartment that I live in. And every time she opens her door, it just, this horrendous wet dog left out in the sun to dry kind of wet dog smell. And I don't know, dude. It's not the kind of smell you want in your nose for the rest of the day. Just like I've been saying, cats, I do know that they smell too. And it's just, if you don't keep their litter box clean, of course they're gonna smell. I mean, if you don't take a shower, are you gonna smell? Oh, hey Vincent, what's up? Ew, lentil soup. Gross. But like I said, every animal that I've come across, yeah, they have their smells, but I would rather choose a cat over a dog because my nose cannot stand the smell of dog. But like I said, I would never, ever, ever, ever hurt an animal. Okay, so let's... What the heck am I doing here? I don't remember what I was doing here. Oh yeah, duh. I need to go back and grab that wood. Oh my. I've only had 2 hours of sleep today as well, and I went to work at 6 o'clock this morning and got off at 2, and I haven't had a nap since. I only had like 2 hours of sleep, so that's great. Something not right here, mate. Midnight, where the hell are you at? So whenever I'm talking to you, like, let's say, I don't know, like 8 o'clock at night, it's like 3 or 4 for you? Belgium. Oh wow, you're across the way. So, wow. So, do I sound weird to you? Does my like language sound weird to you? That's pretty awesome. I've never met anybody from Belgium. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I've actually had a friend from Australia. He's trying to do a kickflip. And she's like, your accent. No, wait, hang on. Your accent. I can't do it very well because that was like almost British. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? But she says like, you know, that my accent was pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. You know, it's awesome, you know, to have friends across the world, but also it's also like bittersweet too, because you'll never meet those said people. Like, you'll be able to talk to them through like whatever platform you're on, but you will never be able to meet them, and that's just sad. That's like having an imaginary friend that's real, but across the pond kind of thing. And you'll never actually get to, you know, meet or hang out or any of that cool stuff. And I mean, most of the time I'm just a recluse anyway, and I stay home and I don't say anything or talk to anybody. I mean, the main reason why I started going live, and this is the complete honest, like the main reason why I started going live was so that my son, who doesn't live with me, can easily talk to me this way, because he can get on YouTube and everything and, you know, be able to talk to me this way instead of having to go through a phone or something, you know. And like you, he would be texting through that, and I'd be able to talk to him. My oldest daughter, she doesn't really do all that. I mean, she does get on all that, but she doesn't really talk on these platforms. She'd rather just talk through the phone. And every once in a while you hear my other daughter in the background. She's like really loud, so if she gets too loud, let me know. I'll keep her quiet. She's currently on her phone right now, so I don't think me going around her is gonna bother her at any point in time. Because the school, they give out Chromebooks now, like little computer, whatever the heck they're called. Look, I grew up in the 90s. I didn't grow up with all this fancy stuff. You know, I literally have to ask people today. I'm in my 30s, and I still have to ask people today, how do you do that on my phone? Because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Oh yeah, my daughter, she's in her room. She's got a room door closed, and she's like nose deep into her computer that she got from school that they give out so that kids can learn on the computer. I see it as useless crap, but like I said, kinda old. Born in the 90s. Had Tamagotchis and everything else. It was actually pretty cool. I really want to know what Belgium looks like in person. I've never been outside the United States. Yeah. It's sad, really. And to be honest, with everything going on in the world, I'd rather just stay home. And it's not that I'm scared to go out in the world, just if I could avoid anything and everything at all costs, just so that I know that my family's safe. Yeah. Always welcome to come to Belgium. I don't even know how much money it would take to get from the United States to Belgium. To be in all honesty. So how many languages can you speak? Oh, and in this game, fishing is probably the easiest and quickest way to make money. Especially if you do it all day for like a whole week. And trust me, getting fishing all day like this for a whole entire week. Wow. That's actually really good. Okay, so I can speak English, some Spanish because I'm self-taught and I was with a Mexican for like 5 years and I got to understand it better when I was with them. But like I said, I understand Spanish better than I speak it. But I know how to get myself out of a situation, like let's say open the door or something, like say there's a fire and somebody's not answering you because they're in a different language. Spanish would be open, abra la puerta. Abra la puerta. It means open the door. Or another one that's really easy. It's really easy. Like a lighter, something to light your cigarettes with. It's encendedor. It's in the door, basically. Like if you say it really fast, it's like it's in the door in English, but in Spanish, it's encendedor. I see, like, I know some things, but like I said, if you were to speak Spanish to me, I would understand every word you said to me. But when it's time for me to come back and clap back, I'll be like, sí, or no. And then I would be like, dis, I've always wanted to learn more languages. Because I found out in my heritage, I either have Scottish or Irish, and German, and Cherokee Indian. I think it's cool how people could understand that many languages. You must be really, really smart. But hey, if you want to watch my other live later, because I'll probably be getting done with this one about this night, and I'll probably switch over to Days Gone. If you want to stick around, I can show you a little bit of Days Gone. But the thing is, I probably won't be using my mic because Days Gone doesn't need a commentary. It's the whole commentary itself. The only reason why I do commentary on this one, because I mean, look, you really don't have any talking in this, which would actually be nice. I mean, I get why Concerned Ape isn't doing any voices in it. You basically make the character's voice come to life in your own mind, kind of thing. It wants you to have your own imagination, which is actually nice. But that's not right. That's not a knife. No, that's cool. I understand. Like I said. Oh no, if you gotta go to bed, go ahead, go to bed. Because I understand what it's like to not have any sleep. Like I said, I'm only running on 2.5 hours of sleep, and I just cannot sleep at all. I have what they call insomnia. Yay. So if you want to get off of here, I understand. So maybe, I don't know, next week, probably Wednesday or Thursday, I'll probably go live during the day. Dude, what are you doing? Get your butt to bed. I will purposely end this live just so you'll go to bed. I mean, I'm going to at the end of this night anyways. Man, I feel like I'm scolding my own child. You know, going without sleep is not good for your health, right? You can actually do irreparable damage to your eyes and your mental health and your brain and all that other stuff, right? That doesn't count. That means get yourself ready, brush your teeth, change into something comfortable before you go to bed. I shouldn't have to explain this to you. And hope you fall asleep? No. Okay, so what, have you gone to a doctor about it yet? Because I know insomnia is real. It's a pain in the butt. No! Go away! No! I don't have my sword on me. No! I'll get my sword though. No! Nope. No you don't, sir. So for now, I'm just gonna... I don't like doing this, but for now I'm just gonna put those in there. Of course you didn't. You men are so stubborn. My husband, every single time something happens, he said, yeah, I'll go to the hospital for it. And it never does. Like, you're complaining that you're in pain or you can't sleep, but yet you won't go to the doctor to get you some sleep medicine or even some melatonin? Or, here, you're not stubborn, okay. If you're not stubborn, then I'm the President of the United States, because I'm just as stubborn. But no, let me tell you something, okay? My husband was so stubborn. When he injured his foot, he literally did not go to the hospital for an entire week until one day he could not stand on it any longer, and he regrets it to this day. But I've got a situation that I don't know if you ever heard of the pineal gland. A lot of people are probably hearing about it now because of the Epstein files. But pineal gland, it has something to do with the melatonin to help you sleep. So if you awaken your pineal gland, it can also help regulate your sleep. They say staring at the sun is not good for you, obviously, because of the UV rays. But they say if you stare at the sun for the first 15 minutes when it rises, and for the last 15 minutes of the sunset every day, it can help you awaken your pineal gland along with meditation and the right exercise and everything else. And that could also help, and with waking up your pineal gland, your third eye as they call it, it can help regulate your sleep. And for people that, and now I wouldn't recommend doing this every day because it can cause headaches, so slowly graduate yourself into it. I am not a doctor, guru, or anything. This is just something I've personally experienced myself. I've gotten out of it a few years back because my mom died 2 years ago, almost 3. And I've just been in this really dark depression. But it's slowly coming back, and I'm starting to actually do that again. What kind of surgery? Well, I'm gonna get off of here. If you still want to talk to me, I'll be online. Ooh, me too. They won't let me have it though. 'Cause I have really bad knees. Both of mine. Both of mine are very, very bad. Uh, but see, since I'm not in my 40s, there's a higher risk, I guess, according to these doctors over here. I think a lot of these doctors here are just a bunch of quacks, but that's just me. But I'm gonna end this live here. If you guys still want to talk to me, I'll be on YouTube or whatever platform that you. 5 painkillers a day. Ooh. Wow. I understand that. Shit, dude. You need to get yourself some, a better doctor. Something that isn't gonna require you to take 5 painkillers a day. So, like I said, I'm gonna end this live here. And if you guys still want to talk, I'll be online. And I'll see you later.